How's it going, everybody? Level M Diecast. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. We have got some Greenlight on tap for today. This is Barret Jackson Series 8. But as you read the title, we are only going to be showcasing and cracking open a select few from this set because I do not collect all of them. But I will showcase, at least the set so you guys know. First one, this is the 69 Dodge Charger Daytona in green with the awesome wing on it. I will crack this guy open for sure. I am a Mopar collector. Speaking of Mopar, we got another one here. This is the 70 Plymouth Roadrunner in black. Looking absolutely fantastic. Definitely going to crack that guy open. Looks really, really good. Something that is not Mopar, but is definitely in the collection. This is the 2021 Ford Bronco two-door, VIN number 001. This is a brand new casting from Greenlight for this year. This is the first release of this casting. Can't wait to crack this guy open. The two-door version is going to be awesome. Another one we got in this mix. This is the 2020 Chevy Corvette C8 convertible. This guy does not include a roof piece. So he's just open up. So definitely one that I collect in the collection as well. So we're going to take a look at that. And then the last two that are in Series 8 are two that I do not collect. This is the 67 Chevy Corvette convertible and the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach 1 VIN 001. Both very good castings. I just don't collect these two. I did pick up the whole set because financially it makes more sense to buy a full set than it is to buy 4 or 5 models at a 6. So I will not be cracking these open, but I did want to let you guys know those are in the mix. So if you want to get these two models, I would suggest it. This Mustang is a particularly nice casting. But like I said, I just don't do it in the green lights. Don't do it in the green lights. So let's crack these open and take a look. All right, guys, we are going to kick it off with the 69 Dodge Charger Daytona in green. Looking absolutely stunning. That green is fantastic. Wing looks awesome. Absolutely love this casting. It's nice and big, just like the real car. Looking really, really good. I mean, Greenlight, their older castings are just fantastic. The newer stuff, some of it kind of suffers from some quality issues. And I think that they're just trying to do too much sometimes, or pretty much all the time. And it's just really hard for them because they just don't have I feel like they don't have the manufacturing prowess of like Mattel or somebody like that. So a little rough. This guy does have opening hood. Let's see if I can just get this open easily. You guys know I'm always trying to showcase the opening parts, and sometimes they don't work all that well. But like I said, this is an older casting, so definitely anticipated it to work good. Got your hand-me-down in there, looking pretty nice. This one is amazing. It does have green matching interior, which is a very, very nice look to it. Take a look at our base. See what we got going on here. The other way around. Obviously metal base. This is Greenlight. 4230 is the number. It's a pretty high number, which is interesting because, I picked this up like the second they hit the market. So very interesting to see that high of a number, but not too bad. The tampos look really, really good. Get your plate on there. It says Barret Jackson, of course. It's a pretty nice version. We're going to move on to another Mopar because, there's never enough Mopars in the Mo stable. This is the 70 Plymouth Roadrunner in black. It does have a black vinyl roof, not real vinyl, but, simulated vinyl. So that's why the top of it is a matte color. Looks good. Looks really, really good. I really, really like this casting. This casting is even better than the Daytona by a long shot. They aren't exactly scaled to each other, though, which is a little bit of a bummer. The Roadrunner's a little bit big if you were scaling them together. But it looks really, really good. And, of course, this is older Greenlight, so it does have an opening feature. This one I don't need to take it off the rotator guide. Just have a little bit of a lip that you can grab. Not like the Charger where it sits flush. This one sits outside. Still has his nice big old Hemi in there too. Looks really, really good. I really like the rally wheels. Look amazing. This is such a good casting. It's one of my favorite Greenlight castings for sure. It's probably one of my favorite just 1/64 scale Mopar castings too. It's just such a good casting. Knock that down. Take a look real quick. Just at the awesomeness that it is. It says Plymouth in the grill. Looks very good. It says Plymouth on the back. Of course, you have Barret Jackson on the teeny tiny plate. It's so tiny I can't even get it in there. Yeah, tiny. Taking a look at the base, another big number, 3760. Pretty far up there, but looks pretty good. This guy is all metal, of course, as well. Some Greenlights do have plastic bases, so you got to remember that. We're going to go on to the 2020 Chevrolet Corvette. This is the C8 Corvette. Got a bit of a tire issue. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. I didn't quite seat the tire on there. Sorry about that. So there is your C8. They've done quite a few versions of this already. Trying to look up in the display from the studio. Looks like this is number 9, I believe. We've got 8 single releases. There's been 1 in a racing tow pack. And I believe this is the 9th release of the C8 Corvette. This one is the convertible. So this one does not come with the removable T-top style type piece that goes above the seats. That's itty bitty teeny tiny. So that is not included. This guy is black on black, black wheels, black interior, color's black. One thing I do like about this casting is they do have those nice color inserts on the interior. Looks good. Like that a lot. It's very nice. This guy, this one, I don't know if this one has opening feature or not. It does not. So this one is not like the other one. So you cannot open the top. You can see that mine does have quite a bit of residue around the spoiler from the super glue. So that'll need to be cleaned up. It's a pain in the butt. It's a pretty common Greenlight issue though. Of course, he's got his Barret Jackson plate on the back as well. This spoiler piece looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. This is the one thing I don't like about the wheels on this particular one. The brake caliper moves with the wheel. Not all the time. There are 2 separate pieces, but that inner disc is not fixed. So it moves all the time. Taking a look at the base, 6424. That's a pretty high number. It's definitely one of the higher numbers I've ever seen. It's definitely up there. So they obviously are going to be making an enormous amount of these Barret Jackson models. So it's just ridiculous. We're going to get on to what's arguably the best of the bunch, though. This is a brand new casting. If I can get it out of the plastic. It's very, very stiff. And of course, the Bronco just has too many moving parts to be too rough with it. Oh, man, this is ridiculous. If you guys follow my Instagram, I actually posted this up on my Instagram in the package when I first got it. I've had this set for a little bit. I just haven't gotten to this video. I probably had this set for at least 2 weeks. I commented this might be one of the best Greenlight castings in a long time, and I still hold that true looking at this now. The 4-door version is not all that great, and I do have the 4-door right here. So this is from the Black Bandit. Now the 4-door looks good. It looks perfectly fine. It looks the part, but this 2-door is like a game changer. I don't know what's so much more appealing about this one versus the 4-door. I just think it looks better. It's got a better stance. I don't know. It's very, very weird, but I really, really like this model a lot, if you guys can't tell. This one is a very good version. Looks like my mirrors are pretty good. I actually had to get a couple of those Black Bandits until I finally got one that was a good version. As a matter of fact, the one that I have sitting on the top here, you can see the roof was all melted when I got it, and the mirror was essentially broken on the driver's side. So I ended up having to replace that with another one, and then I had to get another one. So in order to get good Greenlights, they're starting to get a little expensive these days. So I don't know if the roof comes off on this guy. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That one came off very nicely. I'm not sold on the blue interior. That is very weird. I mentioned this in the package, I believe, when I might have mentioned it on my Instagram, but I find it very, very weird to have a blue interior. I find that very, very odd. I don't have any other Broncos to look at for these two doors to see if maybe there was an error or something, but I just think the blue interior is weird. The interior looks good. The color's weird. But we'll take a look at the model real quick. He does have a winch on the front. Looks really, really good. This casting looks very good. Quality looks very good. Very, very good. Looks like there is potentially an attachment down in there to put something in the back, maybe for a hobby exclusive or something at some point in time. Taking a look at the base. Holy cow. 83.58. I think that might be the highest number I've ever gotten in my entire life. That is huge. That might be the biggest number. That is an enormous amount of, and almost 9,000. Whew. Man, that's crazy. But this guy does come with a tow hitch, although getting a trailer on there underneath the spare tire is going to take some finesse. Could definitely do it. It's just going to take some finesse. Does have his Barret Jackson plate, as you'd expect. Matching spare tire looks good as well. Nothing else with the roof itself. Just two little notches that slide in the top there, and two little notches in the back. Let's see, put the notch in the back first. There you go. Looks very, very good. Yeah, that is a ridiculous piece. So I'm just gonna do this. This is gonna be super easy because I only have 4. So, and you know, I don't collect those other 2, but I bought them because it's cheaper to buy them that way. And on top of that, there's gonna be demand for those. So I'll move those off to somebody who wants them. But anyways, we're gonna roll out. Hope you guys appreciate that. Let me know what you know about that two-door Bronco. Thing's wicked. So until next time, Level and Diecast saying, peace.